Mr. Mahlalela, thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
You strike me as somebody who wants to change the system that's conducive to poverty by using your administrative prowess. Have I made the right assumption? And how did you get involved in administration?
My story began when I finished my university training, and I came back. I started working, which was right in 1993, looking for an opportunity to start doing something for South Africa. I then got the opportunity to work for the Independent Electoral Commission as a regional transport coordinator, dealing with transport logistics to support the Independent Electoral Commission in organizing the first democratic election in 1994. Without skills, expertise and knowledge, it becomes difficult to really make a meaningful impact in anything that you want to do. And I think that this is probably where, as South Africans, we need to invest some more in skills development, in expertise, in knowledge.
Let's go back to an exciting time, which was, the transition from the old to the new dispensation. I think I can safely say that you are one of the architects of our democracy, after having served under the administration of both Mbeki and Mandela. What was that like?
I was among the first officials that were absorbed by the first administration in 1995 that was led by President Mandela. Later on, I had the opportunity also when President Thabo Mbeki was the president. But the first administration was very exciting for me. And I was part of the team that deal with what would be the new policies. But the policies that I was very much involved in were more economic, policies. Mm-hmm. Policies that would encourage economic development in South Africa. Then I went to private sector. In the corporate, I then got involved with Bidvest. And again, that's where I would say that I learned quite a lot from there.
From where I sit, it looks like you've carried on that sense of duty. Yes. I mean, fast forward to now, chairman of the Zia Group, and you've started the SGM Foundation.
Yes.
Still a businessman, capitalist at heart, but giving back to the community. Yes. Talk to me about the SGM Foundation.
The SGM Foundation is established to protect, preserve, and conserve what God has created. As a foundation, we need to appreciate what we have been given. It's important because that is the ecosystem. If we destroy the environment and we do not protect it, we will destroy the basis of our survival. It's one part that the foundation wants to deal with. And the second part that we want to deal with is the protection of a human being, of a person that lives in the environment. And our area of focus, we want to focus on the mind. If we can provide the right education to our people and focusing on the mind, we can protect the person. Because then suddenly a person is equipped, has got the necessary expertise and the wisdom to make the right decisions. Dealing with matters of health and wellness. We are interested in protecting the body, on using sport as another way of dealing with health. The other area of the foundation is the publishing side. Yes. One of my books has been published by the SGM Publishing, which is a publishing house of the foundation.
I, having been his editor in the second book, A Child of the Promise, and being a writer myself, and also part of the Indie Club, Independent Authors Club, we know the challenges. So we said, let's create the publishing house and help those authors who want to tell their stories and therefore, in that sense, play their part in the development of South Africa.
Let's talk about the topic of women and how we need to urgently, empower women. What are you doing through the Zia Group to empower women?
We believe strongly on equal opportunities. We believe strongly that there should be no discrimination whatsoever on the basis that someone happens to be a woman or a man. We have to offer opportunities. We established a company in the facilities management space, a company called Zia FM, We have women who are involved as technicians, providing the mechanical, electrical maintenance. And we encourage more of those to join us. There are certain opportunities that we forever look for women. And we also have a company called Zia Training, which is focusing on local municipalities. We are an accredited training service provider. Okay. We offer national qualifications on corporate governance. We have quite a number of facilitators who are women, who are driving training, providing the training service. But it's not so much about because they're women. It's more about the opportunities that are available to people who are interested to take the leadership and to take that opportunity. Mm-hmm. And they are measured on the basis of their performance, on merit. And on merit, mm-hmm. on merit. And that's the drive we have in the business. If you look at our SGM Foundation, there's quite a lot of women we are bringing on board to take positions of leadership.
Have there been women who've inspired you to be where you are today?
I would say that the woman who has inspired me much more than any other woman is my mother. In fact, that is where I derive the respect for women, because in the period when she was responsible for me for a period of 9 months before I came to this earth, she was the only one who could perhaps negotiate with my Creator and to take care of me during that period when no one else could. She is really the best.
What you want in a mentor is someone who truly cares for you and who will look after your interests and not their own. When you do come across the right person to mentor you, start by showing them that the time they spend with you is worthwhile. Share your efforts with us on our Facebook page or on Twitter at Play Your Part SA. I am Sabelo Mahlalela and I challenge you to play your part.